The Association of Air Medical Services is an international trade association headquartered in Washington, D.C. Founded in 1980, it serves as an advocate on behalf of its membership to enhance their ability to deliver quality, safe, and effective medical care and medical transportation for every patient in need. The Kentucky chapter of the AAMS represents those companies who provide life-saving air medical service to the citizens of the Commonwealth, and over the years, the medical services being provided have definitely improved. Before the 1970s, there was a good chance that if you had been involved in an automobile accident or some other type of medical emergency, a hearse from the local funeral parlor would come and take you to the hospital. They would be called on to serve as the city's ambulance. Run by the local funeral home, they were typically the only vehicles large enough to carry someone in a stretcher. In 1966, Congress passed the Highway Safety Act, which established new regulations for emergency care personnel. In passing that law, the entire landscape for highway safety and the business of providing emergency medical care changed, but it did not happen quickly. In Kentucky, it was not until 1974 that the state legislature required certification as an EMT, Emergency Medical Technician, to work as an ambulance attendant. Before that, the only requirement that you had to have was a driver's license. Fast forward to today, and the environment for providing emergency medical care has vastly changed. Ambulances and their crews have vastly improved. New and more rapid methods of delivering patients to a care facility are now widely accepted and expected. The use of civilian helicopters for transport of ill and injured patients has become an integral part of modern emergency care. Helicopter transport of emergency patients in the United States evolved from experience gained in the Korean and Vietnam Wars, when injured soldiers were transported from conflict areas to military medical facilities for definitive care. And whether it's to pick up a patient at the site of a serious accident or to transport a critical care patient from one medical facility to another, better suited for their treatment, the use of air medical services is now an everyday occurrence. The initial impetus for this development and proliferation of civilian helicopter ambulances was based on the concept of the golden hour, first described by Dr. R. Adams Cowley, considered the father of trauma medicine. He defined that a severe trauma patient had 60 minutes or less from the time of injury to receive specialized treatment to reduce mortality. But the decision to transport a critical care patient by air ambulance isn't just about getting them to the hospital in as little time as possible. Indeed, air ambulance services are known for their ability to provide a high level of care while the patient is on board, often with advanced medical equipment that is not in wide usage on ground ambulances. The best air ambulance services will have highly trained specialists on board the aircraft who can attend to a critical care patient's needs before the patient even arrives at the destination hospital. In the golden hour, this factor alone can be a potential lifesaver. While helicopters responding to accident sites can be visually spectacular, there's another task where the service really shines, and that's in the area of organ transplants. At any given time in this country, there are tens of thousands of Americans in urgent need of organs from donors. Because organs can remain healthy for only a short period of time following their recovery from a donor, it's crucial that the newly donated organ be moved as quickly and safely as possible. According to organdonor.gov, 75% of organs go to local patients after their recovery. Still, the meaning of local in relation to a mode of transportation can vary. But if you are in Ashland and there's a donor match from Paducah, the use of an air medical service to transport the organs can be easily justified. Just as in the case of transporting a living, breathing patient, the experienced, highly trained air medical staff, as well as the advanced medical equipment found on board the best air ambulances, are absolutely crucial to ensuring that an organ arrives in perfect condition. There is no doubt that over the years, the medical services being provided in Kentucky have definitely improved. It is therefore fitting that the Kentucky chapter of the Association of Air Medical Service, in recognition of its dedication providing exemplary medical services to the citizens of the Commonwealth, that it receives the Kentucky Aviation Hall of Fame 2017 Aviation Achievement Award.